Hi there guys, it's John here from Extruder guys. Well, the time has come. We are now going to have a look at the other printer which I said I'd got. Well, here it is. There she is. That's called the Sintron Kossel Mini. Came in kit form. That's my first printer. We have done a couple of successful prints on it. Being as an absolute novice when I had it, I built it up no problem and it worked fine. It's just a bed leveling system on it. It was a nightmare. I think I've got the wrong software in it, so I'm going to have to upgrade that for start off. I couldn't get the auto bed leveling to work, so I'm going to have to reflash that. Plus, as you can see, the wiring is abysmal. It's all left out in the open, so I need to box it in. Plus, the way the bed fits on is a Heath Robinson way of doing it. Now, I've seen one on Thingiverse, a nice little one where you can manually adjust it to fine adjustment, which is using wheels underneath. Now, I think I'm going to go for that idea myself, using 3 wheels, and it's got now 2 wheels each side of it, which supports the disc, the heated disc, and then also the end stop on these, which you can see are here. They're on these little flimsy brackets. If you can see them, there's a little red bracket there. Now they are a nightmare to adjust to get the height right. Now I see another one on there, conversion. You see them on there, one on there, look, there it is. You see it there, I've got a few there. So I'm going to print out some new brackets for the end stops, so we can get a better, once they're adjusted, then they should be adjusted and done and finished with. That's my hope anyway. And any fine line adjustments can be done through the bed itself. So I'm probably going to download one which is a fixed bracket, so it just fixes them in place and they don't move, and then adjust the bed to suit up and down, and then once it's adjusted to a level, I can do the rest through self-leveling on the actual thing, using this Heath Robinson Allen key idea, which eventually, as you can see the Allen key there, flick it down when it's done and that should spin down, which it doesn't very well. I have to adjust it, but as you can see, it needs some work. It won't go in the hole, so it's not working properly at the moment. So I'm going to have to sort all that out to get it to print properly, or stick it to manual print to start off with. There we go. It's going down now. Oh, it's very tight. So I'm going to have to fiddle with that anyway and adjust all that up and get that going. And we'll see how we go with it, shall we? But once I know this thing does print, it prints very well. Now I've put a new heatsink on it, and a new hot end. So we shall see how it goes. And it's actually melted. That's why it's packed up. Can you see? It's melted. So that must be, I would say, PLA. Why is that touching that? I'll have to have a look at this. And that's how it, oh dear, that's made a bit of a mess of it, hasn't it? So that's going to have to be resorted somehow. It's all melted together, that's why it won't work. And the hot end, look, melted through to it. So that's the thing to sort out. So I'll see online, see if we can actually just, for now, use it as a manual one like the Kossel is. Just manually set it. I think would be better off, to be honest. And we'll see how we go from there. So we've got a lot of work to do on this guy to get it together running properly. Need some cable retaining clips and everything printed out for the cables. The spool holders don't seem too bad at the moment. The bearings are a bit tight, so I need to sort them out. That one's actually rubbing against the casing, so a lot of adjustments to do. Like I say, she's been sitting for nearly 12 months, not touched it. I lost faith in it. Now I've gained some faith. Now I've got this baby, which is an absolute gem. We can get this one going now. And when she does print, she prints a beautiful print. I know it's nowhere near the size of the other one, but at least she'll do small, delicate prints. And it does print in ABS, because that was my first print, and it printed perfectly. So, me not knowing any better, I decided to pick ABS as my first choice of filament. Typical me, go and pick the hardest stuff. And probably one of the harder printers to use, you know, first off. But you live and learn, so don't make my mistake. If you're going to do something, buy one of them, or something similar to that. That type printer, which is pretty practically built up for you. Basically plug in and go. That's what you want for your first one, and then you won't be disheartened like I was with this one. I mean, I built it up and she ran, so that's not a problem with my build. It's just some of the way the Heath Robinson way of putting the bed on and things, and it, you know, it was very cheap, that's why. In kit form, but there's some decent parts on it. Oh, yeah, that's all loose. Look at this. In fact, it's actually the actual bracket is it's deteriorated over just time, just sitting there. Look, it's all cracked up. It's just actually cracked away. So I'm going to have to find the links to print more bits out for it, because that's no good, is it? As you see. So I think this was done in PLA, a lot of this, not in ABS. I don't know. There you have it. So yes, I've got some work to do. Okay then guys, I'll see you a bit later.